What up, family? Guys, boy, Dash when the Maryleedavis, 10:33 a.m. in my city, Chicago, April 9th, Wednesday, 2025, 17% on my phone. Look, this going out to the men. I'm going to go all the way to 10:37. By that time, it'd probably be 16% on my phone. Look, I'm going to write something that's going to call, I'm going to call it, something for the men or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Long story short, it's not going to be all what you think it is and stuff for real. Because, you got to remember, I'm a revolutionary queen king. You understand what I'm saying? God put me in a position to, pick up the slack where the guys left off when they brought in the crack era and stuff and divided the family, took the men out the household, and then, Tom girls like me, they made me this way, meaning, putting all the pressure on me and stuff, make me a foster child and having to defend myself and, be rough, rugged, and raw, if that's what you want to call it and stuff. And my strength is what, I guess, ladies like, and the fact that I'm a businessman tycoon, I got very intelligent, okay? Real talk. Somebody had to be there for your children or whatever and stuff. And then what kills me is, y'all come back around later on after people like me, girls like me that look like guys or whatever, and that was put in a position to help raise your children and stuff when you was an absentee father. You understand what I'm saying? Then you want to come back around and act like you was there all along, and now all of a sudden I had nothing to do with you holding on to your private part. You understand what I'm saying? Because they was coming for it. Real talk. They really was. And they probably still are and stuff because, of the disgrace you have given me, after the fact, and knowing that if it wasn't for me, they would have been cut your balls off a long time ago and you probably would have been dead. So for the ones who like, saying, oh, you dress like a man and this, that, and third. Look, I don't drink, drugs, smoke, or fornicate. I buy my own clothes. Not only that, originated rap since the age of 1975. And it's a culture, look more so than anything, and I'm telling my truth the best way I know how. I don't owe you any explanation, no excuses. Don't nobody do anything for me. You understand what I'm saying? Especially men, a lot of them losers. You understand what I'm saying? If you didn't even help your own family, what make you think I think you're going to help me? All you had to do was stand up for yourself, grab your balls, and I wouldn't even be having this conversation. I could have been a lady that I was intending on being before I got railroaded May 31st, 2008 for so-called disarming a police officer, something I did not do, and Devon and Clark. You understand? I went to prison. I was on my way to the county jail, and I looked up at the black man driving the bus, and he looked down on me and started laughing. Now, in the Army, everybody wears the same uniform for the most part. So, all that I dress like a man shit, you can kick rocks with that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm in a trap building with a bunch of guys where I'm supposed to walk around in a mini skirt and some thongs and stuff. Guess you'll be happy to try to, screw me. Why? Because I ain't letting you in my goddamn space. 10:37. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't drink, drugs, smoke, or fornicate. And I'm proud of myself. I had 5 on us. But, I can't trust you niggas. And this the 13. Mario brothers and sisters. Color purple ass niggas. Step your game up. Peace.